Today we will deal one more family from Gamopetalae, and the name of family is Apocynaceae. 180 genera and about 1500 species around the world, out of which 30 genera including 84 species are present in India. Before going to see the family Apocynaceae, see some members of family Apocynaceae. So this one is a Alstonia scholaris. The vernacular name is a satvin. Small tree, grow as a ornamental plant. Wood is light and used for carving as well as for the preparation of the black bolts. Bark used medicinally in diarrhea and dysentery, as well as in ulcer disease. The latex of this Alstonia scholaris is used. See the habit of the plant. Just observe the nature of the stem, nature of leaves, phyllotaxy present in the plant. See the nature of inflorescence. Then this one, typical photograph showing the presence of inflorescence. Just see again leaves, their margin, their venation, and these are the leaves. Okay, these are the flowers, these are the petals. Here gamopetalous condition is present as well as epipetalous condition is also present. You may observe certain hairs. Okay, these hair-like structures are present in the throat of the corolla, and these hair-like structures are called as a corona. Okay, as they are present on corolla, therefore they are also called as a corolline corolla. Then next one is a Beaumontia grandiflora. In Beaumontia grandiflora, climbing shrub, grow as an ornamental plant, as well as it is also grown for the purpose of its white fragrant flowers. Just see the nature of the plant, what type of a stem is present here, the leaves, arrangement of leaves on the stem, then type of inflorescence. Just see here again, just see the margin of the leaves, type of venation again. Okay, this one, a gamopetalous corolla, maybe campanulate or funnel shaped corolla present in family Apocynaceae. Okay, so these are the stamens, and just see the corolla tube as well as corolla lobe present in this plant. Next one plant is a Anodendron paniculatum, whose leaves as well as root possesses many medicinal properties. So Anodendron paniculatum, see this one figure, just see the type of leaves present in this plant, phyllotaxy, then venation. One more photograph showing this one plant. Okay, just see how the inflorescence is present here. Okay, see just this figure. Okay, this is inflorescence. What type of inflorescence may be present here? Just imagine it may look the first one flower and second flower. So somewhat cymose and within a cymose biparous cyme kind of inflorescence is present. This one is a fruit present in this plant. This one, of course, follicle type of fruit, and pair of follicles are present. Pair of follicle usually present in case of apocarpus type of a gynoecium, where free carpels form the individual fruitlet which are attached to a common point, and therefore it one also called as an aggregate kind of a fruit, and iterative of follicle may be the type of fruit, but usually pair of follicle term is used. See, this one is a Nerium indicum or a Nerium odorum or Nerium oleander, as the English name is a oleander one. Vernacular name is a Canhair plant, shrub, and grown as a hedge plant, and the plant possesses many medicinal property. So this is a Canhair plant. Just see the habit of the plant. Okay, just observe the nature of the stem, then leaves, type of inflorescence. Okay, this one you will observe more details about the margin of the leaf, then somewhat leathery nature and shiny nature of the leaves also. Just observe here. Okay, here corona is a present one, so gamopetalous condition is present, and this one enlarged view of a flower. So these are the petals. Okay, this one is the petal. You might observe here this one region. Okay, just see here, this is an appendage present over the stamens. Okay, so these appendages which are present here, these are called as a staminal corona in case of Nerium plant, and these are the appendages or scale-like structures present in a throat region of the corolla. They are called as a corona, corolline corona. Okay, so this is about the Nerium indicum plant. Then one more plant, rophia serpentina, Sarpagandha plant, or Ophioxylon serpentinum, the plant name. Sarpagandha, small shrub, roots used in the treatment of hypertension, mental disorder, and related ailment. So this one is a Rophia serpentina plant. Just see the nature of the leaves and type of a inflorescence present here. Okay, this one again figure, type of Phyllotaxy. The mode of arrangement of leaves on the stem is called as a Phyllotaxy. Just see the nature of the fruits, then flower, margin of the leaf, venation pattern. So Sarpagandha is one of the popular and most observed plant. Just see here, these are the fruits and they are also present in pair. Okay, these are the flowers. Again one more figure, this one. Then next one plant is a Plumeria rubra. Plumeria rubra and Plumeria alba both are very common species. Gobar champa is a vernacular name, grown as an ornamental plant and also possesses medicinal properties. Just observe the habit of the plant, stem nature, then branching pattern, leaves, flower or inflorescence. Just see the type of inflorescence present here, nature of flower, beautifully placed flower. This one is a somewhat shrubby habit of the plant. Okay, as this one is the stem, branches, leaves and inflorescence. This one figure, photograph, clearly showing the nature of the beautiful flower and beautiful corolla. Just observe the twisted type of estivation present in the corolla. Next one is a one more common plant, Taverni montana divaricata, Chandni plant, one of the ornamental plant. Just see the habit of this plant. Okay, this is a habit of the plant. Then just see, this one is a twig of the plant. Let's observe the margin, venation, pattern of leaves, flowers, inflorescence. Okay, then this one is again a figure of the twig, and this one representing the flower. White colored corolla is present here. Then next one plant we have to deal with this one is a Rhytia tinctoria. The fruits are edible one. Dudhi plant or Nerium tinctorium plant. Fruits, tree plant, fruit edible, bark and seeds, possesses medicinal properties. So this one is a Nerium tinctorium. Just see the habit of the plant. These are the fruits. Somewhat these fruits looks like the pod like structure, but these are actually not the pod. If you observe here, a single longitudinal line is present here, which indicating a follicle kind of a fruit. Then just see the leaves, branching pattern. This one is a twig showing the inflorescence. Just observe the type of inflorescence. If you take this one, then completely dicasyl type of inflorescence is present. Or take this one, first one flower and second flower. Okay, so clearly showing the dicasyl cyme type of a inflorescence. Just see one more habit of this particular plant, and this one is a typical inflorescence showing the arrangement of flower. You may observe the hairs which are present on the stem as well as the peduncle. Not only peduncle, but they are also present on the bud. Okay, then next one plant is a Catharanthus rosus or Vinca rosea. Vinca rosea, Vinca alba are common plant, and very precious plant as they cure the cancer one. So vernacular name is a Sadafuli one, Sadafuli, ornamental plant. Just see the habit of this plant. Observe the phyllotaxy, nature of leaves, then type of pods. If you see here, some pods are present. Then flower, mode of inflorescence. Just see here, this one is a flower. This one is an individual plant. Okay. Then one more plant from the same family, Thevetia peruviana or Thevetia nerifolia, the yellow oleander or piuli kaner or pili kaner. The shrubs grown as a ornamental plant, also grown as a hedge plant. The latex is highly poisonous one. Okay, so one more common plant. This one is a common plant, Nerium, Thevetia nerifolia. So just observe the nature of the leaves and habit, type of a flowers. Again, you may observe the somewhat thick or succulent, not succulent, but somewhat leathery nature of the leaves, then flower. Okay, this one again showing an individual flower. Okay, so this one is a Echinocarpus frutans, black creeper, dudhilata or simlata, twinning ornamental shrub, stems used for making the ropes, baskets as well as fishing nets. Leaves possesses medicinal property. Actually the stem possesses fibrous nature and these fibers are used in the rope industry, so or fiber industry. So this one plant, just observe the nature of the stem, then leaves and type of inflorescence here. This one again figure. So this one is black creeper. Okay, twinning nature of the plant. You may observe here the twinning nature of the plant. This is an object. Okay, somewhat this one color is a object and the stem twins around the object. So this one is a Echinocarpus frutescens. Next one common plant is a Carissa carandus. Vernacular name is a Karvanda, spiny shrub grown for its sour edible fruit, and these fruits are used as a vegetable as well as pickle is prepared from its fruits. Plant makes a good hedge, so it may act as a hedge plant. So this one is a Carissa carandus. Just observe the type of a fruits here as well as just observe the nature of spines which are present in this family. You may observe again these are the spines. Okay, see the nature of the leaves, black color one, these are the matured berries, while these are somewhat unripened type of berries. This one figure indicating the nature of a hedged plant, and this one representing the type of flower present in the Carissa carandus. This one plant we have just seen. So these are the certain plants, and on the basis of these plants we have to see the family Apocynaceae. Before going again to family Apocynaceae, again see some concepts here. This is a typical leaf. This one is the stalk of the leaf, which is called as a petiole. Then this one part is generally considered as a base of the leaf. The entire part is called as a lamina or blade of the leaf. This is the tip region or apex region. Then these are the margin. This one is a mid-rib, and these are considered as a veins. Okay, so this one is about typical leaf. Then this is about the symmetry of the flower, actinomorphic and zygomorphic. In case of actinomorphic symmetry, this flower can be divided in vertically into number of planes, and the division takes two equal parts. Then this one is a zygomorphic or irregular. Here if we take a vertical section, it can divide into two parts through only a single plane. So only if a single plane is present, then it is generally considered as a zygomorphic, and if no any one plane if available, then it is called as a asymmetric and zygomorphic type of a flower, or asymmetric and irregular type of a flower. So these are the figures which showing the apex of the leaf. You can just observe these are the different names given to the apex in the leaves. Okay, then just see about the type of a corolla. Here you can observe the campanulate case as well as infundibuliform type of a case, either in calyx or corolla. So infundibuliform is a regular gamopetalous type of a corolla where it forms a structure of a funnel shape. So this one is called as a infundibuliform or funnel shaped corolla. This one is a campanulate corolla. This one is also a regular and gamopetalous type of a corolla where it forms a bell shaped structure. Okay, then just see about the type of inflorescence observed in the family. Here you can observe the cymose type of inflorescence, and within the cymose either monocaseal or dicaseal cyme type of inflorescence is present. Not only the cymose but racemose kind of inflorescence is also present in family Apocynaceae. So cymose type of inflorescence, in a cymose type of inflorescence main axis ends in a flower, therefore this one is a definite type of a inflorescence. Laterally it may produce such a type of a second flower or third flower, or it may produce such type of a second, then third, or it may produce first one flower then second. Such a type of a conditions are observed in cymose type of a case. The flowers are present in the basipetal succession. That means the first one flower or topmost flower is the oldest one, while the lateral flowers are younger one. So monocaseal, dicaseal and polycaseal, these are the three types present in family, present in the cymose type of a inflorescence. What is monocaseal? This is a main axis of a inflorescence and this ends in a flower. This is a first flower. If laterally it produces a single flower at a time, again if ends in a flower, again second one behave as a first one peduncle and it again produces third one flower. On third flower again produces the fourth one flower, then one at a time, that means monocase. Okay, what is dicaseal? This is a first flower, okay, and laterally it produces more than two flowers, more than one flower, or it laterally produces two flower. So if you see here, this one is a second flower, this one is a second flower. Again this one act as a first one, it produces first and second. So these are the third flower. Again if you see here, these are the fourth flower, okay, fourth one. On the fourth flower you will observe the presence of fifth flower. So two flowers are produced laterally, then it is called as a dicasyal or biparous. And polycasyal, what is the polycasyal case? In this case, this one is the first flower. It produces more than 2 lateral flower, then it is called as a polycasyal. If third flower only produce third one, third. So this is a polycasyal case. Okay, this is not actually the true type of the figure. So monocasyal, dicasyal and polycasyal, these are the types of the cymose type of inflorescence. In case of monocasyal kind of inflorescence, 2 types again present. First one type is called as a helicoid cyme and another one is called as a scarpoid cyme, and both the types are present in family Apocynaceae. What is helicoid? Here the flowers are produced in one direction, and due to the production of a flower in one direction, it forms a helix like structure, and that's why the name helicoid monocasyal cyme. Well, in case of scarpoid cyme, this is a first one flower, on the right side it produces second flower, right produces third flower on its left side, again fourth flower to the right, again left. So when zigzag type of flowers are produced singly, then it is called as a scarpoid monocasyal cyme. Okay, one more type of inflorescence present in cymose, and that is called as a solitary type. Actually, solitary means single flower. Okay, if a single flower represents the entire inflorescence, then it is called as a solitary, and this single flower may be present at the apical position or terminal position or axillary position, and the names given, the solitary, axillary, if is single flower present at the axillary position, or if it is present at the apical position, then it is called as a solitary terminal one. So this is about the type of a cymose kind of a inflorescence. Then just see the types of the leaves present in this family. You will observe the alternate or spiral type of a phyllotaxy. You may observe the opposite as well as whole type of a phyllotaxy. Again, opposite decussate one and superposed one. Just observe the figure. Then types of estivation, the mode of arrangement of sepals or petals in a bud condition, which is called as the estivation. Here valvate type of estivation, twisted one, as well as imbricate type of estivations are present in family Apocynaceae. In case of valvate type, these sepals, petals or tepals just touch to each other, while in twisted the one margin is overlapping while another one is overlapped by the another sepal, petal or tepal. While in case of imbricate kind of estivation, one vegetative leaf is completely on outer side, one completely on inner side, while remaining shows such a type of a such type of a condition, one margin overlapping condition, one margin inside, one margin outside. So one outer side, one inner side, and remaining 3 showing the overlapping, then it is called as a imbricate type of a estivation. This one figure showing the dehiscence of an anther. Okay, direction of dehiscence of the anther. In case of family Apocynaceae, intrors type of a dehiscence is present. Just see these are the anthers. Okay, and the dehiscence occurs on outer side or peripheral side, that is called the extrors. If the dehiscence occur in this inner one, then called as intrors. If middle one, then it's called the laterors, and if the dehiscence occurs on terminal one, then it is called as a terminal one. This one is about the reticulate and parallel type of venation. What is reticulate and what is parallel type of venation? So this is a reticulate type of venation. Irregular venation is usually present. This one is a unicostate and this one is a multicostate. What is unicostate? Single midrib will be present, single prominent midrib will be present, and laterally it will produce such a type of veins. Then it is called as a unicostate. What is multicostate? More than one principal veins is present, then it is called as a multicostate type of a venation. Again, it shows convergent and divergent. Okay, if these principal veins moves towards the margin, okay, then it's called as a divergent. It shows diverse nature. And what is convergent? Such a type of a more than more principal veins, principal vein or midrib like structures are present, and the end to the end of the leaf or the at the apex of the leaf, then this one is called as a convergent multicostate reticulate venation. Same the case with the parallel type of venation. This is a unicostate, single principal vein, and it produces number of lateral veins. And this one is a convergent and divergent, showing the multicostate kind of a venation. So in both reticulate as well as parallel type of venation, unicostate as well as multicostate venations are present. Just see again some more figure. The family Apocynaceae showing hypogynous condition. This is about the insertion of the floral leaves on the thalamus. Just see the nature of ovary here. This one is a ovary. If ovary is present at the top, then it is called the superior. Here ovary is present at the base, it is called as the inferior. Okay, and the remaining floral holes, calyx, corolla and roseme, if they are present below the ovary attached to the thalamus, then it is called as a hypogynous. This is EP. EP means above, gynous, the whole of gynoecium. Calyx hole, corolla hole, these are present above the ovary but attached to the thalamus. Okay, and if such a type of a condition is present, when ovary is half sunken and half part of ovary is present on air, okay, then it is called as a semi-inferior type of ovary, and the flower is called as a perigynous type of flower. In the family Apocynaceae, you will observe hypogynous type of a flowers are present. These are the figures showing the racemose type of a inflorescence. Here either umbel as well as corym type of inflorescence is present. Okay, what is umbel type of inflorescence? Here peduncle is very much suppressed, and from the suppressed top of the peduncle, such a type of a pedicellate flower produces pedicellate flowers produce. And one more thing here, all the pedicels have equal length, and due to the equal length they form as an umbrella like structure. Then it is called as a umbel type of inflorescence. In umbel type of inflorescence, such a type of a involucral bracts are usually present. And this one figure showing the corym type of inflorescence, first flowers, second, then third, okay, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. So it is particularly racemose type of inflorescence. Older flowers have much longer pedicels than the younger one, and all flowers are brought to the equal level, then they are called as a corym type of inflorescence. So either umbellate or corymbosime type of inflorescence present in family Apocynaceae. Then just see this one about the placentation mode of arrangement of placenta within a cavity of ovary, which is called as a placentation. This is a marginal type of placentation. If ovary, in family Apocynaceae, the gynoecium hole may be either syncarpous or apocarpous. What is syncarpous? When carpels are fused, then it is called as a syncarpous, and when carpels are free, then it is called as a apocarpous. Actually, family Apocynaceae is from bicarpellity. So two carpels will be present. Gynoecium, if you see here, the whole of gynoecium, it will show two carpels, and these carpels may be present in this way, either syncarpous or maybe apocarpous. If apocarpous condition present, then the placentation is a marginal one, and if the syncarpous condition present, then type of placentation is a exile. Such a type of a placentation will be present in a syncarpous condition. Okay, so this is a exile type of placentation. Bichambered or two-chambered ovary will be present. Okay, so these are the certain figures which are helpful to understand the family. So just see here the distribution of family Apocynaceae. Abundantly present in tropics and subtropical regions. Habit may be herb, shrub, as well as trees, as well as twiners. Herbs present in Vinca rosea or Catharanthus rosea. In Carissa carandus, you will observe the shrub habit, Nerium shrub habit. In Valaris, it may be twiner. Twiner means these are actually climbers, but they twin around the object. And tree, most important one, that a milky latex present in family Apocynaceae. As it is a member of dicot, tap and branch root system will be present. Just see the stem, usually herbaceous as well as woody. As the habit of the plant shows herb, shrub, tree, therefore the stem nature will be the herbaceous as well as woody. It is a erect one. Okay, then solid, if they are not solid, they will be fistule or hollow, but these are solid. Then branched stem, color usually green. In some cases the stem may be succulent, and most important one, that the latex present in the stem also. Just say about the leaves. The leaves are usually simple and not the compound one. Okay, so leaves are simple. They may be opposite, whole. Okay, opposite or whole, both type of a phyllotaxa are present. Then leaves are either petiolate or subsessile. Petiolate if petiole is present, and if very short stalk or petiole if present, then it is called the subsessile. Then exstipulate, stipules are absent, margin is the entire one, and unicostate, reticulate, venation present. Some more notes regarding the venation here. The venation is a arrangement of veins on the leaves. Okay, so arrangement of veins on the leaves is called as a venation. So these are the veins, and the arrangement of these veins is called as a venation. It is basically two types. One is a reticulate and another one is a parallel. Reticulate, which is the characteristic feature of the dicotyledon plant, and parallel, characteristic feature of the monocot plant. Reticulate venation involves irregular distribution of veins to form a network. If veins are irregularly distributed, then it is called as a reticulate venation. While in case of parallel type of venation, as you observe in case of the grasses or cereal plants, then it will show the veins running parallel to each other. Either such a type of veins will be present there which are running parallel, or they may be such a type of a venation pattern will be present. So either reticulate or parallel type of venation. In a parallel venation involves the veins running parallel to each other. Pinnate venation, pinnate and palmate, these are the names given to unicostate and multicostate venation. Okay, pinnate venation, that means unicostate venation, and palmate venation is a multicostate venation. Pinnate, which is called as a unicostate venation, in this lamina has a single principal vein. Such a type of a if suppose this is a lamina, if single principal vein if present, then it is called as a unicostate. It produces lateral veins. Such a type of a lateral veins may be produced in case of unicostate venation. While in multicostate venation, lamina has more than one principal veins. So suppose such a type of a leaf is present, this is a single principal vein, and if such a type of again principal types of veins if present, then such a type of a lateral veins may be produced from this one, from these principal veins. Then such one is called as a multicostate type of a venation. Just about the inflorescence, usually cymose, either terminal or axillary. This is the position of a inflorescence. These inflorescences are present either at a terminal apical position, or they may be present at an axillary position, may be dicaseal. Okay, first flower, it produces laterally two flowers. This is the dicaseal, or it may be monocaseal. First one, such a type of a inflorescence, this one is a monocaseal, either scorpoid or helicoid, rarely solitary. A single flower representing the inflorescence called as a solitary type of inflorescence, or maybe corimbos or umbellate. Okay, corimbos, corim type of inflorescence, or maybe the umbel type of inflorescence present in cyme case. Just about the flower, flowers may be bracteate or ebracteate. Bract may be present or absent. Okay, second case, pedicellate, flowers have pedicels. Okay, flower is a complete one. Presence of calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium shows the complete flower. Hypogynous, superior ovary will be present. Hermaphrodite, that means flower produces male as well as female sex organ, that means bisexual one. Actinomorphic, flower is a regular one. Tetramerous or pentamerous, either 4 or 5, multiple of either 4 or multiple of 5 vegetative whole, then tetramerous or pentamerous, often with corona. In case of Nerium, staminal corona is present, while in case in majority of the cases corolla and corolla is present. Just say about the calyx, usually sepals are 5, rarely 4, either gamosepalous or polysepalous. Okay, these sepals are deeply lobed. Okay, deeply lobed. If they are gamosepalous, then such a type of a deep lobe will be present. Deep lobe, small, often glandular at the base. Glands are present at the base, either imbricate or valvate kind of distribution present in the calyx hole. Just about the corolla, 5 petals are present and showing the gamopetalous condition, and this family belongs from the gamopetalae. Then corolla tube, which may be long or short, usually long, sometimes short. Corona is present, and hairy scale or outgrowth present in the throat region of the corolla. What is the throat region? Suppose this one is a corolla, this one region, the expanded portion, this one is called as a lobe region, and this one, the united portion, shows the tube region of a corolla. The junction between tube and lobe, okay, is called as a region of a throat. So hairy scales or outgrowths are present in the throat region, which one called as a corona. Just about the androecium, 4 to 5 stamens are present and they are epipetalous. Stamens are partially or fully attached to the corolla, then it's called as a epipetalous, alternating with the petals. Okay, filament short, 3 dithecous. Dithecous means such a type of a anther showing two lobe, then it is called as a dithecous, often connate to the stigma, adhere to the stigma. So this stamen, these anthers are present close to the stigma, dehiscing longitudinally and introrse type. Bicarpellary, apocarpus or syncarpus, superior ovary, style simple, stigma thick, often bilobed. What is bilobe condition represent? The ovary is a bicarpellary one. When ovaries are free, when ovary remains free, if apocarpus condition present, each carpel is unilocular with marginal placentation. But when ovaries are fused, that means when the syncarpus conditions are present, then there is a exile type of a placentation present. So drupe type of fruit or berry type of fruit or follicle type of fruit. Drupe is a fleshy fruit, berry is a fleshy fruit, while follicle is a simple dry dehiscent type of the fruit. Seeds endospermic, hairy of wing. Just see the silent characters of the family: herbs, shrubs as well as trees. This is about the habit. Often twinning. Usually latex is present and that latex color is a white one. Leaves simple exstipulate, opposite whole phyllotaxy, margin entire and with the latex one. Flower bisexual, actinomorphic, that means regular and usually hypogynous. Sepals or calyx hole, free or united. About corolla, gamopetalous, 5-lobe, campanulate or funnel shape. Campanulate means bell shape, funnel means infundibuliform, either valvate or twisted distribution. Androecium, usually epipetalous, introrse. Okay, Gynoecium, bicarpellary syncarpus, usually bicarpellary syncarpus, superior ovary, united by styles only. Such a type of condition usually observed in case of family Apocynaceae. 2 carpels are present. Okay, such a type of condition. Bifid stigma or bilobed stigma is present. Style is single one and ovaries are free. So fruit united by styles only. Fruit, follicle or berry, seed with crown of hairs. Okay. Just see about the classification system proposed by the Bentham and Hooker. So phanerogam, dicotyledon, gamopetalae, bicarpellity. Just say about the order gentianals. These characters are already seen in different families. Gentianal, bicarpellity, that means 2 carpels are present, ovary superior, stamens epipetalous. In order gentianals, flowers are actinomorphic, that means regular flower, leaves opposite or whole, and stamens epipetalous. And again the characters of the family Apocynaceae: leaves opposite or whole, anther sagittate, corolla throat with the scales. Okay, carpels free, united in Thevetia, pollinia absent. Usually Apocynaceae family is correlated with the Asclepiadaceae family. Okay, therefore the character given here, pollinia absent, fruit itarivo of follicle or drupe in Thevetia. Just see Carthamus rosus, habit, nature of the stamen, tears of ovary, flower, yellows of flower, gynoecium whole, and this one is a floral diagram. This one is a Taberni montana. What is given here? Okay, just see here, Nerium indicum plant. Twig, inflorescence, these are the fruits, flower, stamen, this is the staminal appendage or staminal corona. Then yellows of flower, tears of ovary, this more, one more one more plant, twig, yellows of flower, stamen. Then just see the floral diagram, tears of ovary and gynoecium. So this is about today's family. In next one video we will see another one family. Till then, goodbye.